Hi guys and welcome to Peter Ray's Adventures. Welcome to the latest video. Hopefully the quality is okay and the sound, do let me know. I've got 14 comics to share with you on screen share. I'll do a few at a time because obviously there's a lot of comics there and that sort of thing. So let me just get the chat up on the screen. There we go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We are cool, I think. If it doesn't want to freeze. It's freezing because the comics. I'll have to do them quickly then. Okay. There we go. Turn it off. I'll start the comics in a second. Hopefully the sound's okay and the quality. So let me just get the chat up. Restore chat. Okay. The comics has been a pain. Hopefully you're all well. Let me just pop out the chat again. There we go. If you don't know me, my name's Peter. I buy to sell on eBay. I do that part time. Been doing that since 2016. I'll say who we got in a second. I'll do some comics in a second. There we go. Lovely. We have got Scooby Shaggy, Brandon Seals first in, BCP, the legend, Rutherford Banbury, Scooby Shaggy, Chrissy, Monumental. She always flipping Dawkins, which is Mandy, I believe. And Pixie Dust Gaming. Whoa. Fair enough. Cheers popping in. The live topic today is, where do you source items? Do you buy bundles? And how many times a week do you go sourcing? So do let me know about the topic. I'll talk about the topic in a bit. So what I'll do now is, now we've got a few people in, look up some comics. I've got 14 DC comics here from a bundle I got a few weeks back at a car boot. So I look up 4 and then I'll do a bit of topic. I look up some more. Hey, Tap Peddler, cheers for popping in. Need to watch your latest video. Yep, we're okay. Pixar game, which Kerry, something like that. Yep. So what I'll do now is I'll screen share. If I can remember how to do it. Screen share. Give it a moment to flicker through because there's a lot of comics on the thing. Give it a few seconds. Share. Might take a little while to share it, but it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Flicking through. Do excuse it. Hopefully it'll work. Come on. It's been a pain in the bum. The things. Just sharing you some comics. Sorry about that, guys. Morning, Flipping Hustler. Gary Rhodes. Sue. Come on, screen share. If it doesn't want to screen share, then I might not be able to do it this way. Okay, it's playing up. I might have to restart the stream. Yeah, it's playing up. It's all playing up again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart it. Take that off. Yeah, I'm gonna have to restart stream. Bloody things. Try and do things. Yeah, close the program. Sorry about that, guys. The internet went all funny, went off. I was about to show you the comic. The internet went down for a moment. So hopefully it's okay. You can hear me now. Hope you can all hear me. Hope you can all hear me and see me. Because the internet went off as I was just about to screen share. So I'm going to do a few comics. Oh, good. Brilliant. Because I tried to show you some of these comics and the internet went bye-bye. It's Virgin Rubbish Media. Anyway, I'll start again. Thanks everyone for popping in and appreciate that. My name's Peter, part-time eBayer. I buy to sell items on eBay. I do that part-time. We have Brandon C, BCP, Rutherford Banbury, Scooby Shaggy, Chrissy, Monumental, which is Andrew, George Flipping Dawkin, which is Mandy, Picture Us Gaming. What else have we got? Tap Pedal, which is Derek. Sue's Piles of Shame, Flipping Hustler, 50 Trooper, Gary Rhodes, Ads Yo, Richard Payne, Laura Eccleston, Jimmy Retro. Cheers for popping in, Jimmy. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm back. Cheers, Joan. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Oh, you're stuck in the train. Fair enough. Yeah, signal was crap here. It's the Virgin Media. So what I'll do is I'll do each comic individually, one by one. Which is easier that way and that sort of thing. So the topic today is where do you source items? Do you buy bundles? And how many times a day? That sort of thing. So, okay, let's have a look. There we go. I'll just have a look at the chat. Been collecting comics for 30 years, says Gary Rhodes. Over 5,000, my retirement fund. Oh, fair enough. Lol. It is short. Derek, internet's poor around today, so it just went straight off. So I do each individual comic one by one. Back on. Okay. Right. Okay. We start the topic for a little bit. So, where do you source your items? I source my items via eBay, Spock, Gumtree, Facebook Marketplace, Jumble Sales, auctions, car boots, charity shops, and word of mouth, that sort of thing. So where do you source your items that you sell on your eBay, Amazon, that sort of thing? And also, do you buy bundles? Also, if you do buy bundles, how big a bundle do you get? If it's clothing, toys, games, that sort of thing. And how many times do you go sourcing? Because I try and go sourcing at least once to twice a week, if I can. I went sourcing Monday, and I'm out on Friday to my local area to go sourcing. Tap Peddler gets his from auctions, charity shops, and boot sales. Gary Rhodes sources stock from car boot sales, charity shops, and auctions to buy on eBay. Okay. Chrissy says she doesn't go sourcing as often as I should, but the best charity shops here closed or recently gone really low priced, and our car boots haven't started yet. I was talking to a guy the other day on Monday. I've forgotten what his name is now. He doesn't live around my area, and he came to my area, Chesington, to source some items. He got some good stuff. Like when you go around a new area, you always seem to pick up some decent stuff. But when you go around your area, you don't. Like when you go around a different area, you source okay and decent stuff. But when you go around your area, loads of times you think, oh, that's been round and round and round. that sort of thing. So Gary Rhodes says he sources stock every day. Yes, if you're full time, then that's a good thing to do. When do your car boots start then, Chrissy? That sort of thing. Let me have a look. Yeah, mine started a few weeks back, my local one, so it's okay. Because I met Peter Cummins the last weekend. I'm not going this weekend, but I'm outsourcing in Epsom on Friday, so you get some more stuff to stock. Money Mentors, boot sales, charity shops, retail stores, eBay itself from sourcing. Fair enough. Thrifty Trooper goes 2 to 4 times a week, usually Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from charity shops. Car boots always for bric-a-brac, toys, buy bundles from Gumtree, Facebook, Pre-Loved, and Feeds. I've not heard of Pre-Loved or Feeds or whatever it is. Yeah, I find him that like more you go around the charity shops, the more chance you see the same stock and how expensive some of the charity shops can be. It's like from like little prices to up here from certain little items anyway. We're supposed to be this weekend, says Chrissy, but we had rain, so they cancelled. Hopefully it starts on 21st. Well, hopefully, yep. It's going to rain this weekend as well. So buy comic bundles, take out what I want and sell the rest. Yep. Oh, I see what you mean, because you said you were, Gary, you said you were collector of comics anyway. Richard Payne's just got back from sourcing, only the charity shop near the post office. Got nothing all too expensive or not worth getting. That's what Peter Cummins said. He went round my local car boot and he picked up like 2 lots, went back to the car and back and had a half a lot. He said, I didn't really pick up anything worth getting because he showed me what he had. A scratched up PS2, some Mr. Potato Heads and a couple other little bits. So it's like not worth having because you never know, to be honest. All right, Crispy, cheers popping in. What, it's free ads? Okay, fair enough. So what I'll do now is I'll pop on and do a few of these comics if I can. I'll screen share. Fingers crossed, touch wood. I'll read the chat as well, that it works. Because it's very temperamental at the moment. There we go. I'll do one at a time. Let me know if you can see that. I'll do Batman and Robin. Let's have a look. DC comic. I'll do like 3 or 4 at a time. And then that's okay. Let's have a look at the chat. Most of my stuff, says Richard, comes from boot sales. But do get stuff from charity shops. Cheers, BTP. Yeah. I tend to occasionally charity shop, but more boot sales these days. Gay Rose, charity shops look at price on eBay. Correct. And look at best match price. Only go by that price, never look at sold items. I totally know that. So okay. Let's have a look. Trying to see the one that I've got. Okay, let's go on to, because the one I've got is number 3 from, oh, I don't know when it's from. Number 3. Some of these have not got it. Let's have a look. I don't think this one is actually got it. I might type in annual actually. because I know quite a lot of these can go for decent money if you're thinking about it. I'd say I'll only do a few at a time if I can. Annual. That's the one I got. Yeah, they have quite a lot of these having to be the United States of America. So this is the one I've got. That's worth about 382, something like that. It's the New 52 DC one, Batman and Robin, annual number 3. So 382. Let me just go to calculator, write it down. This is a rough price. I'll do some more research another time on these. And now let's have a look. 382. 3.82 plus. Okay, let me just check the chat. All right, Tyler Heron, thanks for popping in. Okay, Chrissy, cheers for popping in. Do miss out the bit at the front. What I'll do is I'll put a comment in the comment section and pin it to say skip to whatever time on that. And I notify on the chat as well. I tend to drive, says Chat Peddler, to past charity shops too often. I really should stop and go more. But often expensive, and do find things are... Yeah, it's difficult because a lot of the charity shops, especially around my way, are very expensive. They know what to look up on eBay and that sort of thing. So I'm thinking, I more go over in the winter, that sort of thing. Superman in action comic. 1993. Oh, some of these are quite a lot older. I'll just do 4 for now. If I don't get them all through, it's okay. Because quite a lot of these are in the United States, which I have to roughly translate, which it does for me anyway. There we go. This is the one. The green one. Reign of Supreme. £2.29. This one here. So 2.29. I initially paid £10. It's 58 comics, about 17p each from a car boot a few weeks back. The next one, I'll just do 4. Super Boy comic. '94. This one we've got 1994. Hopefully that comes up. Some of them don't always come up with anything, to be honest, on that one. But I'll just try and do UK. See some in UK variety. These are not the ones I've got. No, none of them are there. The ones I've got. I'll show you when I come out screen share. So I'll have to do some more research on that one. But some of them are like nearer to what I've got. I've got number 2. These all DC ones. So I'll have to have a look. Actually, I won't bother with that calculator. I don't need that. But I just wanted to show you that some comics do sell for okay money. Legion comic number 25. I'll go to the chat now and have a look. You worked out a whole hour. You're rewarding yourself for 20 hours of YouTube now. Is that? What? BCP was in his unit for an hour. Blimey, it's going to be on 20 hours of YouTube. So that's what Chris B was saying. Some of these are UK, some are US, which will be number 25, Legion. Why is it going to Beano? No, don't ask me. Gay? Shake a leg. I might put DC actually. DC Legion. Oh, not dot. There we go. DC Legion. 25. I got to do a lot more research. I'll have to averagely bundle up some and work out because Superboy. It just says for Legion number 25 DC. So I'll have to have a go. No, not that one. Okay. Because sometimes you can look at some of the others and go, oh, that's near the one that I've got. I'll price it at that. Especially when you're looking at bids, complete and sold, auctions, buy it now, best offers, and that sort of thing. I'll do one more. And then I'll come out. Doomsday Wars. Seen this one already. There we go. If you got like 1, 2, and 3 for 98, you get 11.99. But one I've got is this one here, which got 320 out of bids. It's not bad, I suppose. It's like a graphic novel. I'll show you them as I'm going on. So what I'll do now, I'll pop out a screen share. Stop sharing. We should be back. Give it a moment. Are we back? Come on, internet, work for me. Are we back? There we go. God, the internet's so slow today. Excuse the internet. Do bear with. So what I did was this one, Batman and Robin. This one, Superman. If you've got this one, it comes out with this here. Plus this one. And there's 2 others, I think. 2 or 3 others. They're worth like 11, 12 quid. This one, I looked up. Superboy, sorry. Number 2, March 94. Legion. And Superman graphic novel. So they're the ones I've done. I won't do too many more because the internet's quite slow today. I picked it up at the car boot, I say, for £10. I didn't haggle because I knew it's like 17p each, roughly. Because I knew from a few comics, I knew what I could literally get. A few of the comics I saw and a few Red Dwarfs, White Dwarf comic ones. I'll put them down there. I'll show you the others. Not on screen share, but I'll show you the others. Any questions, do let me know if you can hear me and that sort of thing. Yeah, I say I tend to go sourcing most weeks. Like, depends on what I'm doing. I'll try to get bundles if I can. Normally it's single items and that sort of thing. Any questions, do let me know. But question, what your question is. I will go up the chat and have a look. Alright, Chris said she has to go. Oh, Richard Payne sources at charity shops, mainly over the winter. Then boot sales are smaller, but always go to local ones. Alright. Yeah, because you say you got some car boots and that over the winter. Because mine stop about August, September time. Yeah, Chris B does mainly charity shops and jumbles because some cracking stuff. Chris B does. Mainly good gaming. And Chris B's asking BCP if he's emptied his units other than sat and watched YouTube. He's rewarding himself a whole hour of YouTube. That's totally fair enough. Any questions, do let me know. Hopefully the signal's okay at the moment. Do bear with. I won't show you any more comics, actually, because the signal's quite poor today. How many have we got? 16 watching, I believe. Lovely, lovely. The other comics I was going to share is Green Arrow. Green Arrow there. High 52 for great, lovely sale. Is it? Oh, okay. Let me just go back to the. That's okay. Sue. Thanks everyone for popping, and the internet's not great today. It's a shame. It's a lovely day outside, actually. The nicest day of the actual week so far. There we go. So I'm not. That's fine. Sue. Green Arrow. I think that's been on TV. Green Arrow. Some of these are like on them films as well. I know this one, Preacher. Have a look it up. Preacher is worth about 11 quid. I think it might be 5 actually. 5 or 11, between 5 and 11. I know that anyway. Number 51, July 99. Now let's quickly go through it. Judge Dredd, the usual one. Superman, one that pours out. That's okay. Usually about 1 or 2 quid each. So if I can bundle out a whole load for 20, 30 pounds, I make my money back in with fees and that, and postage and all that. Legion. I won't show you anymore because it's been a pain. Superman. This is another like books type thing. Doomsday. Book 3. 1, 2, and 3 go for okay money. Checkmate. Or you got Batman and Robin, a nice little one. And the last one I'm going to share with you is Cave and Carson. So yeah, it's okay actually. Nothing too special there. I have a boot sale, says Chris B. It runs all year round, but not been over in 18 months. Well, excuse me. I don't think you need to, Chris B. To be honest, like you've got a cracking contact at your charity shop and that sort of thing. Let me have a look. Any questions? Do let me know about a topic, which is where do you source items? Do you buy bundles, and how many times do you go sourcing per week, and that sort of thing. Sue says she only started getting back out to our car boots again. I want to go to more auctions, but the next one local to me is on the day I'm in Bristol. Ouch. That's not good, but at least you come in Bristol anyway. Yeah, because I said earlier, I'm not sure if it came through, but I said earlier that I met a guy, I forget what his name is. I think he put his Facebook page, which is a different page, and tagged me in the chat the other day. He met me, and I had a chat with him. He had his wife with him. He wanted to chat more, but obviously he was there and thereabouts, and his wife wanted to go to stuff. Anyway, it went down to my local charity shops in Chesington. I was like, okay. I didn't really bump into him because I forget faces. I remember names, but faces are quite that sort of thing, harder. Anyway, and he's chatting to me. I was like, who are you? I'm like, I didn't say that, but he said who he was. I've forgotten. I think it might begin with C or something like that. I think it's in my last video I put in. And that sort of thing. I was like, okay. And you had a few ties and Gucci stuff and that sort of thing. I was like, oh, blimey. Because I say, when you go around other areas where you don't live, you tend to pick up more. But when you go around the same areas, you realise that's been there for 10 weeks, that's been there for 2 weeks. Don't want this, don't want that. Sod off cooking mama. Oh. And FIFA, the same clothes. Tylen Heron says he goes sourcing 6 to 7 days a week, but can't help myself. Ah, it's fair enough, dude. I understand that. But if you're shifting it, if you're shifting the items at a vast rate, then it's okay. You let me know if you've got any questions. Sorry if I've missed any chat with the dodgy internet. What I will do is I'll put down below in the comments and I'll pin it to when it actually starts, and I'll put it in the chat as well with the video when I've done the thumbnail and that bit later on, and say the chat actually starts at this time. Do look in the comments for it as well. The internet's playing up because I'm on Virgin Media and it's not great. So that's okay now. I think I overloaded it with a lot of comics and that. But yeah, so some are worth. So I could realistically get 20 a bundle. I probably have 3 or 4 bundles, and that's the thing. Peter Cummins, just popping in, dude. Appreciate that. Much appreciated. Okay, let's have a look. Also, like what I do, branch off things, is with the chat. The topic on there. Do you source items? Do you buy bundles? How many times you go sourcing per week, and that sort of thing. Sometimes, like, people say they restrain from sourcing. I know it's hard. Restrain from sourcing and that sort of thing because they haven't got nowhere to put it. Are you like that? Or do you just go, no, I'm going to go sourcing. I'll put it in the bathroom. What, like Derek did. He had all his gear in the bathroom on one of his videos until Richard helped him sort it all out. That was right. I think, like, for me, limited space for me, so I have to sort of think what I can actually where to put it, pretty much. But I'm pretty restrained. If I don't go sourcing, I don't. But a lot of people don't. And they just go that sort of thing. So yeah, like Chris B is just saying, he goes sourcing most days. But I got a text this morning because he gets a lot of texts from his local charity shops. And they had a Specky, which is Spectrum 128, plus a load of other goodies, which is going to be on the video soon, I hope. He has indeed, Pete Cummins. He's had that for a long time. Oh, he moved into the bathroom. I knew it was one or the other. I couldn't remember. I've so many YouTube channels, especially reselling, that I try and keep up with. It's difficult. And what Richard Payne is saying as well, he sees the same sellers like at Car Boots and that every week with overpriced tap had for months. Correct. Because there's at least 3 or 4, Peter Cummins will know this, stalls at Hook Road Arena, which is near me, and that sort of thing. And we go around most weeks and they see the same people with the same stuff. You're like, well, what's the point of having it there when you're not going to get rid of it for 60 quid? PC, Peter Cummins. And I just tend to avoid, we'll go around Car Boots, the same stalls. I go, no, I'm not going there. The best selling an N64 for 60 quid, battered box, N64, and they moan at you for looking in it. I had a look in it, and like, oh no, you're not allowed to look in it. Well, they didn't literally say that, but they were like, why are you looking? I said, why are you looking at it? Well, I need to look at it before I buy it. It's £60. Straight away, they're like giving it all out. I'm like, I said, fine, put it down. Well, actually, I slammed it down. Wind them right up. Yeah, I'm on the PC. Because obviously the internet's not great today for some reason. I might have overloaded it earlier. Oops. But I couldn't be bothered to do another stream and that, so I just continue with this one. That sort of thing. So, oh, fair enough. Hopefully I've not missed anyone out to say hello to, and that sort of thing. It's a lot of the same stuff every week. Stuff for years, correct. It's really annoying, to be honest. So nice electronic. Oh, I haven't seen that video, Derek. I'll be watching that before I watch the football because it's Barcelona Man U tonight. And that sort of thing. So yeah, I've got a load of other comics. So obviously I've shown them in a recent video, but it's difficult, like with comics, like because you can get a lot. What I will do actually, I wasn't going to do it, but I thought might as well. We've got 22 watching. Cheers for watching and actually sticking with me in the technical troubles. I'll just quickly go and type in comics and see what they come up with. I'll read the chat as well because I want to share with you, like what I do, how much did the item sell for on eBay. Peter Cummins, what software do you use for your YouTube channel? If anyone's got a software for Peter Cummins that you like, that you use and you get on well with, do let him know because we're thinking of doing a channel. I use, well, for editing, I've got Wondershare Filmora and the very, very, very basic what do you call it? I downloaded it for free because Wondershare Filmora you pay for per year. And I've got Windows Movie Maker or Media Player or Movie Maker, whatever it is. But I mainly do all the edits, the big edits on Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. He uses Mojave the video suite. That free, or do you have to pay for that? Also, I do Google Hangouts as well for my thing. I use for sales updates, and if I'm sharing anything by screen share, that's not on a live stream. I use what's the software that Z and Bex use? Oh, I've gone blank now. Yeah, VideoPad. Okay, that's another one. Oh, forget now. There's quite a few. OBS Studio here. OBS Studio. That's it. Yeah, for screen sharing for my sales updates. Some people don't like it because it's quite hard to use because it takes a lot of strain on the internet, and you get really hot. I had a hot day last year in summer, and I spent 5 hours doing one video. It's okay when you got good internet strength and that sort of thing, but kind of when you don't, it's like oh. But yeah, so yeah. So I'm just grabbing the thing up. Let's have a look. Okay, that'll do. I'll go through some others in a second. What's the time? I'll plenty of time in there. Church not meant to be so electrical, but testing my local one. Okay. That's good to contact you, Chris. A lot of charity shops go. What I will do tomorrow is I'll probably do, if I haven't done it already with comics, I'll do a video on how much comics sell for on eBay. I'll have to have a look later on to see if I've done a section on how much comics have sold for on eBay. I might have done one actually. I'm not 100% sure, but if I haven't, I'll do that. And that's a thing for my next video. So what you like, just eBay then, Peter Cummins, or is it Amazon? Because Dave, who gets in the chat, Dave Rowland just made a channel. There's so many channels these days, can't keep up. I don't know how BCP starts keeping up with all these things. That's totally correct, Chris B. Because I have to test it as well. Because some of my local don't take electronical, but some do. They test it before they have to put it out. It's kind of a legal requirement. But hopefully you do your channel and that sort of thing. Let me just screen share quickly if the internet will let me. There we go. I think I overloaded it last time. There we go. Lovely. We're in. So I just want to share with you some comics. Let me oh yeah, we're on. That are sold. Obviously, you get the ones big and been graded and that sort of thing. I'll just go down a few, like Daredevil #1, the older stuffs, realistically. But I will go down a few Superboy, original artwork with some Poison Ivy, yeah, and all that. I'll go down a few. I'll probably go down about to number 10. Just some ones that we can all pick up. I'm sure, didn't Ben Fitzpatrick have a Judge Dredd collection? I'm sure Mr. Ben Fitzpatrick had a Judge Dredd collection that he sold on eBay. I'm sure he did. Lol. Oh, bloody wish, mate. I wish. Mine have been dreadful, but I've been a bit, like, preoccupied with other things recently. They're like graphic novels, comic graphic novels. I'm sure Ben had a whole set once. Oh, he's got some other bits. Bookends, coasters. £300. I'm trying to get to the more realistic ones. Let me go down a bit more, because that's still at 280. I'll go down to 14 and have a look. But you just test that to make sure they're safe, not to see if they're working. Yeah, Ben has done a few collections of Marvel. I thought he had done Marvel books, Peter. Yeah, it's the same ritual. What he's saying, he can remember him selling one. Peter Cummins has said on his channel he was thinking of doing one on small repairs that I do on stuff when I'm sourcing. Yeah, I don't think there's many channels that do that for repairs. I like the odd video, but yeah, go ahead and do it. Peter Cummins, do your first one. Put it on the chat chat, and let's have a look. See what we think about it. You're a valued part of the community, Mr. Cummins. So you're like Dave Rowland, get some good feedback. 200. Jeez, I'm trying to get down to the lower ones. If I can. Might be all day here, but la 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 la. Come on. That's about right here. So, wow, a Star Wars #1, July 77. Howard. I had some Star Wars, but I didn't have this one. It's always good to do your research, because I might do one anyway. If I haven't done one, I might have done one anyway on the how much comics sell from eBay. I probably have, but if I haven't, then I'll do one tomorrow. Marvel. Obviously signed. Get some good. You can get some good bundles going. It's difficult though, depending on like if they're pre-owned or brand new. Like this one, brand new, done all that sort of stuff. It's quite difficult to actually have a look, because you can get some grades. I think Ben Fitzpatrick had a couple graded for his collection. You know, you got loads. Is that to sell, Mr. Cummins? Right, Richard J. Mitchell, thanks for popping in. Appreciate that. Sorry if I missed any chat. The internet's been a bit if that's to sell, then you have a look it up, because that'd probably be worth quite a bit. Oh, blimey. I think Corey Barlow. Yeah, Corey Barlow on his Facebook channel, actually. Yeah, Corey Barlow on his Facebook channel. He had a post the other day where I put on there, he said, top 5 things you want to resell. One of them was the horse racing game. I was like, yes. Got given a Sony D50M Mark II Discman today. Oh, okay. Is that worth anything? I'm sure Discmans are worth things. I think I saw people having a butcher at Discmans. Yeah, I'll go down a bit more to the end, because I won't go through too many, because it's like there. But yeah, you can see like bundles go for good money, even on bids, brand new, pre-owned, like Roy the Rovers comics. The Punisher, that's signed, but Captain Britain, I don't know, quite a few. Hulk. What else have we got here? Oh, Star Wars Legacy books. But yeah, it's quite a few. And that's the thing. So I'll go do one more, and then I'll come down out of screen share. Can't be like long, but yeah, you can get some good money on comics. I think my lot, I'm looking at 20 to 30 a bundle, that sort of thing. So I'll price high and then drop it a bit if it's sitting round. I got 30 odd plus for a Star Wars bundle, 8 or 9 comics a while ago. Sometimes you get the original bags to put in. Next can go good money. If you have it in the original sleeve. Manga, yeah, I'm just gonna stop sharing now. But yeah, you get the gist of things. You get the kind of gist. Give it a moment to flick through. There we go. Ben Fitzpatrick always seems like great stuff. He seems to every week. Yeah, totally. I'm just thinking like because he picks up like comics, games occasionally, bundles of like horse racing game, bundles of plushies, Harry Potter books. Well, oh, loads, Nerf guns. Too many to think, and that sort of thing. Wow, I can't believe how much they fetch, says Richard J. Mitchell. Yeah, totally. It's crazy how much they do fetch the comics. But yeah, as I say, I'll probably do a video on it. Let's have a look. Quickly, just look. 1 second. See if I've actually done one. I might have done one actually. Yeah, it's like when you watch Steve and Steph. I know it's America, but they find some cracking stuff that goes in bins. It's like, you know what Americans are like. Oh, I need to pause that. Yep, I paused that. There we go. That's going to work. Just double checking. See if I've done one or not. Belt buckles, ties, bonds, CDs, Wicker, Transformers, England, Tony Tiger, PC Monster in my pocket, figures, Lego, Toy Story, PlayStation 1, Tomb Raider, Power Rangers, Goosebumps, Dreamcast, Simpsons. Nope, I have not done comics. Doesn't look like comics. I should get that done for tomorrow. Thumbs up if you like the idea of me doing how much comics sell for on eBay, from higher priced ones to lower priced. I'll try and do that on a shorter video. Pick out 10 to 14 items. About 10, I think, because if I do any more, I think up to about 12. That's why I don't do that many on my sales updates, because it freezes the PC. Cheers, Richard. It makes you wonder how much good stuff gets binned every week. People see no value in it. Totally. It's just weird. It's like packaging. You see it binned. You're like, taking that one. I'll get that done tomorrow. Either in the afternoon or morning or whenever. And that sort of thing. I'll probably afternoon, actually. I'll do it like about, might do 11 or 12. Some higher priced. Auctions, buy it now, best offer. Some lower price ones, bundles, single ones. So yeah, cool. Haven't done one for a while, so yep, definitely. Any questions, do let me know. No, 5 or 6 minutes or so. Sorry about the earlier catastrophe with the internet playing up. Damn you, Virgin Media. Oh well. Always love an informative video, though. It sticks in the back of my mind separate. Yeah, it's like when you're going round the car boot, the chat shops, you're like, oh, Peter Ray did this video. Nick and Andrea did that video. If for clothing, Karen sells clothes, does this video about clothes. Chris B has done this on games. That sort of thing. It sort of sticks in your mind. Think, oh, I remember him selling that. Just think about it when you're walking around the car boot or a chat shop, like picking it up. I need to get that. Yeah, I do love to do an informative video. Totally agree, Richard. Have now told them we'll look at electronics before they bin them. Okay, fair enough. That's always a good way to do it. I like to take this part of the video to say to people, if you're not subscribed to everyone in the chat, like Crispy, go and subscribe to Peter Cummins because he says he's going to do YouTube. Who else? 50 Trooper, Tap Peddler. Subscribe to them. Sue's Piles of Shame got some great videos on the toys she sells. And I recently, Sue, I got those bags I ordered off Amazon through your link. I got them today, and I used some of them on my clothes already. They're really good bags. Because Sue's got a load of links on in the description of her videos. I think I'm not sure if they're in all of them, but quite a few, to different things you can buy for reselling. And I got some bags, like sealable bags for clothes. Well, once you've washed it and done all the bits, you've photographed it, listed it, put it in a bag, put it away, so it's there, done. So it doesn't get mucky, doesn't get dirty or anything like that. Who else? BCP's got 210 or whatever it was subscribers. And whoever else has got one, Money Mental, Jimmy Retro, Ads Robinson, that sort of thing. So do go and subscribe to their channels. Hey, our Internet Daily, cheers popping in. I appreciate that. Yeah, so my next video will be onto the how much comics sell for on eBay. So I'll go and do that. I'll double check if I haven't done it. I don't think I have what I've seen, but I'll double check over the last few months what I've done and that sort of thing. Any questions with me, put question what the question is. Again, sorry about the earlier on. I'll put the time down below. If you don't know, earlier in the video, the internet froze up when I was trying to screen share. I think I was trying to screen share too many things, but it was doing it before I started to screen share, and that it's that sort of thing. And I will put in the comments below, and I'll pin it, and I'll put it out in the chat. Go to this time. This is the time I do start it properly, because obviously it went on manky. I didn't fancy doing another video because, like, it would take long with the internet is, but I thought I'll just keep it on this one, that sort of thing. So appreciate everyone for popping in. 274. Wow, wowie. So I also like to do, when I got time free, to say about other YouTubers. What videos have you got on your channel coming up? So whoever does YouTube here, like Richard A. Mitchell as well, Crispy and the others, what videos have you got coming up on your YouTube channels? Do let us know. I need 918 to reach 1,000 subs. Long. Yeah, you'll get there. Richard, totally, Richard, you'll get there. I'm on 830, I think, or I was, something like that. And yeah, 830. Yeah, that's right. Because it goes up and down all the time. Like, a lot of people subscribe and unsubscribe, or YouTube unsubscribes them, and that sort of thing. But you'll get there, Richard. Don't worry. And also, if you're coming to Bristol, then a lot of people will subscribe to your channels. Just like I do this, I do that. It's only a few weeks away, so yeah, pretty much. Go and subscribe to Richard. He's got some great content, like eBay content. Okie dokie. There we go. Lovely. A couple more minutes and then I'll come on. Talked about times we're sourcing, bundles. So a little bit more about bundles. I haven't talked about much about bundles. Do you take, like, some of you might in the chat might go sourcing, pick up a few items here and there and list them as and when. Some can't go sourcing, so you gain contacts, like Karen sells clothes and that sort of thing. And get a load of bundles in, so you can work through bundles, because you've got a hectic home life with kids, or you can't get outsourcing for whatever else, other reasons, or do a bit of both. I think like for me, if I can get a bundle like the comics to sort out, then yes, I will. But mainly it's items here and there, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 at a time. Are you going to boot sales this weekend, Peter? Not this weekend, I'm not. I've been the last 2 weekends. I'm trying to go as much as I can, but I'm going out charity shopping in Epsom on Friday. Haven't been there for 4 weeks, so I'm hoping to get a few items there to list. I photographed all my items I've got that I need to list. I listed one today. I've got some more to do later on. And obviously I sell on Spock, so I get a few nudges here and there. Oh, yeah, link to Richard's channel. How is in the chat, right? How has BCP got to 274 subscribers and he doesn't do any videos? No one knows his name. Or should say, like that Cheers. If you remember the 80s comedy Cheers, 80s / early 90s comedy Cheers. Everyone knows your name. Da, 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 da. Always know your name. Da, da. Everyone knows his name, BCP. Jesus. I bet he's moonlighting now. I can guarantee he's moonlighting in some chat. Yep, just subbed. Oh, good. I like that. What Richard, it brings to my heart, literally. It's definitely not easy to get numbered. A lot of hard work. Respect to you all for it. Correct. We, like, most of us YouTube, I know the bigger ones, not in a reselling game, but gaming and vlogs and urban exploring. If they got big subscribers, they do it for the money. But we kind of do it, like, for the friendship side of things, to learn stuff. We do it so we can interact with our subscribers, all sorts of ways, really. No, it's not easy, but like George Ross and Mel Sparrow's End, they've gone right up over 1,000 subscribers quickly, really quickly. Then there's like Steve Green, Karen Sells Clothes, been Steve Green doing it 2 years, 2.5 years. We've got just over 1,000. Karen Sells Clothes is at 1.1, so it's definitely not easy. I've been doing it since June 2017, and 830 subscribers, fluctuates here and there. And I just love doing it. I'm hoping also, just to say, that I'm trying to get out when the weather's nice, the next few weeks, to go on a little trip to Kingston upon Thames, pop on a boat. There's like a boatyard, 2 boatyards. Go to Richmond, I should say, to do a 6-part vlog. So I'll be vlogging from my house all the way to Richmond and back, and to a 6-part vlog. First one I want to do is just a vlog around Richmond Park, the museum, and the area. And then one I want to do in the summer will be doing the charity shops in Richmond. So I'm trying to find a good day on a Saturday or something to do it. The day we had a few weeks back on a Saturday, where it was, they weren't running the charters from Turk's Boatyard, which is a boatyard in Kingston upon Thames, where I go from. It's about £10–15. It actually might be £10 actually return. So now they're doing it. It's from 10, the earliest one in the morning, till 6:15 is the last one. So I've got plenty of time to go round here and there, bite to eat, just a nice day. You can't go when it's too windy, too raining, that sort of thing. So I'm trying to aim to do that. Do my video tomorrow afternoon, how much comics sell from eBay. Just do a few, that sort of thing. I'm only here, but Flipping Hustler and Nick. Nick? All right, I didn't know that. Oh, right. I never knew he was doing a listing thing. Okay, fair enough. I didn't realise that. Oakley dokily. But yeah, I've got plenty. Nothing better than listening to a live stream while listing on eBay. Like you say, it's a community. Plus, keeps occupied while I list. Correct, and then you can get those sales in, those live sales. Ah, lovely. We can sub to everyone. It's a great community. Sorry about the start of a chat and that. Thanks everyone for popping in and talking about the topic and all that sort of thing. I should be live next Wednesday with no hiccups, fingers crossed, touch wood, that sort of thing, and all that. Yeah, say the video out tomorrow, and then obviously I'm at Bristol with a video, that sort of thing. So like, share, and do subscribe to the channel. Once again, thanks everyone. Appreciate that for everyone for staying with the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have fun. See you guys. Cheers for popping in.